This video is about countable and uncountable nouns and about the questions how much and how many. Remember that a noun is an animal, a person, an object, etc. Some objects can be counted and some are just measured. So countable nouns can be counted and have a plural form. For example, a potato or 20 potatoes, a student, 40 students, a book, 5 books, a school, 2 schools. As you can see, countable nouns have a singular and a plural form. Uncountable nouns cannot be counted and do not have a plural form. For example, air, coffee, sugar, milk, money, bread, water, cheese. In this case, we don't say one money, two monies, or one air, two airs. That's why they don't have a plural form. If you ever wonder if a noun is countable or uncountable, you can use your dictionary. Good dictionaries tell you if a noun is countable or uncountable. As an exercise, look up the meaning of the following words in a dictionary. On the first line, write the meaning in Spanish, and on the second line, write countable or uncountable. Remember to pause the video and do the exercise before checking the answers. Here are the answers. You can pause the video as well and check them. How much and how many. How much is the question for quantity. It is used with uncountable nouns. Remember that uncountable nouns cannot be counted, so the quantity is measured. You measure that quantity in kilos, liters, and liters, for example. Here we have 3 questions as an example. How much sugar do you put in your coffee? How much coffee did you buy? How much paper do you use in a month? As you can see, the answer for this question is the quantity. How much sugar do you put in your coffee could be answered with 2 spoons. How much coffee did you buy? Maybe 1 kilogram. How much paper do you use in a month? Maybe 1 or 2 sheets of paper. How many is the question for quantity. It is used with countable nouns. The quantity with countable nouns can be a number. For example, how many friends do you have in Facebook? Maybe the answer could be 200. How many cities have you visited? Here, a number could be a good answer too. Maybe you can say, I have visited 3 cities. How many books did you read in a year? Here, a number is a good response too. Maybe you can say, I read 4 or 5 books in a year. Now it's your turn. Complete the questions with how much or how many. How many apples are there in the fruit bowl? As you can see, apples is a countable noun. You can use a number. So the question is, how many apples are there in the fruit bowl? How much beer did you drink last night? The question is how much because beer is an uncountable noun. You cannot express it with a number. You can say I drank 1 can of beer, 1 glass of beer, a little beer, but not a number. How much beer did you drink last night? How much garlic is there in the soup? Here the question is how much because garlic is uncountable. How many bananas do you need? The question is how many because you can answer with a number. It's a countable noun. How much milk is there in the refrigerator? How much? Because milk is an uncountable noun. How many guavas did you use for the salad? How many? Because guavas is a countable noun. How much money did you receive? The question is how much because money is an uncountable noun. You don't say one money, two monies. You say $1, $2. What you count is dollars, not the word money. How much wine is good to drink? How much? Because wine is uncountable. How many carrots did you put in the cake? How many? Because the noun carrots is countable. How many cookies are there in the box? How many? Because cookies is countable. How many eggs are there in a dozen? Here, as you can see, eggs are countable. You can answer with the number 12. How much flour do we need for the cake? How much? Because flour is an uncountable noun. Complete these sentences with the words how much or how many. Remember to pause the video and do not continue until you have finished the exercise and then check the answers. Here are the answers. How much chocolate do you eat? How much butter do you use? How many cans of soda did she buy? How much oil do I need? How many chocolate bars are there in the box? How much rice do you want? How much orange juice is there in the carton? How many cups of coffee do you drink a day? How many bottles of water did you buy? How much fruit did you buy? Remember, we use how much with uncountable nouns, and we use how many with countable nouns. I hope this video was useful for you. See you in the next class. Have a nice day. Si te gustó el video, dale like. Si crees que estas lecciones te son útiles, suscríbete y compártelo. No olvides activar las notificaciones para enterarte cuando haya un nuevo video.